Okay, for your classmates, right? Okay, so here we have this lesson plan about the passive voice. Hey, welcome to the class, Iram.
Hola, teacher. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you? ¿Cómo estás tú?
Fine, bien, bien, teacher. Fine, corriendo aquí, pero ya alcancé a llegar.
Okay, don't worry.
Mucho tráfico, teacher, y alcancé a llegar ahorita. Ya hace mucho que empezó.
Yes, come on, the street, it's a mess. La calle es un desastre today
Sí,
because it's Friday. Uh-huh. And
yes.
today is payment day. Están a todos and everybody's crazy. Yes.
Sí, puro party.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Take it easy, relax. You are at home. We're going to take the class. And that's all, right?
Okay, yes, yes.
Okay. So here we're going to start with the lesson with a video, okay? Vamos a empezar la lección con este video. Please pay attention. Pongan atención. I'm going to turn on my webcam para que no tengamos problemas. Okay. And here we go.
Welcome to the lesson. In this lesson, you will learn how to use the passive voice. We'll start with a short video that will give you some examples. Then, we will look at the structure and meaning of the past simple passive. After that, we will look at the difference between an agent and a patient. This is a critical point when it comes to understanding the passive. Next, we'll talk about when and why the passive is used. Finally, there will be a few exercises for you to practice what you've learned. Once upon a time, a father went grocery shopping with his daughter. The whole time, the little girl had just one thing on her mind.
Buy me cookies!
No.
Buy me cookies!
No way.
Buy me cookies!
They're too sugary.
Buy me cookies!
Nope.
Buy me cookies!
No way.
Buy me cookies! Buy me cookies!
No.
Buy me cookies!
No.
Buy me cookies!
No, would you stop asking me?
Buy me cookies!
No, 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 no.
Please, 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 please!
Fine. Go get your cookies. When they got home, the father put away the groceries and then went to do some work, leaving the little girl alone in the kitchen with the cookies. Realizing that her father was busy elsewhere, she decided to go to town on the cookies. Yum, 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 yum. Meanwhile, her father was busy at work. All of a sudden, he heard the scariest noise a parent can hear. The sound of silence. So, he decided to go check on his daughter. Oh my goodness, little girl! What happened here?
Look, Dada, a big mess was made.
I can see that, honey. Who made the mess?
I don't know. The cookies were eaten.
I can see that, sweetie pie. Who ate the cookies?
I don't know.
And why are there cookie crumbs on your face?
I don't know.
Little one, we need to have a talk about honesty. Wasn't she a cute little girl? A cutie and a master of grammar. She said, the cookies were eaten. This is a perfect example of the past simple passive. Our first step on the journey to understanding the passive voice will be to look at the verb phrase. The verb phrase has two verbs, were and eaten. When using the passive voice, you must add the verb be before the main verb. Be is an auxiliary verb. The main verb takes the past participle form. A few words about the auxiliary be. It takes the tense of the main verb in the corresponding active sentence. In this case, the active sentence is someone ate the cookies. The main verb is in the simple past, so be in the corresponding passive sentence is also in the simple past. The main verb is then written in the past participle form. Another important point is that the auxiliary be here must agree with the subject. For example, you should say, I was eaten. I know what you're thinking. And yes, the dead are walking. You were eaten. He was eaten. She was eaten. It was eaten. We were eaten. And they were eaten. So that's what we do with the verb. But wait a minute. What about the nouns? Before we consider what to do with the nouns, let's review the example.
The cookies were eaten.
Who ate the cookies?
I don't know.
There are two ways to describe the nouns in this sentence. You will be shown both. The first way to talk about the nouns is to describe their sentence roles. In the sentence, someone ate the cookie, someone is the subject, ate is the verb, and the cookies is the object. The second way to talk about them is to describe their case roles. Case roles describe the relationships that the nouns have to the action of the verb. In this sentence, the case role of someone is called the agent because someone does the action of the verb. Who ate the cookie? Someone. The cookie is described as the patient. The patient is the person or thing that has the verb done to it. For example, what was eaten? The cookies. Notice that in an active sentence, the subject is the agent. Actually, this is the definition of an active sentence. Now, let's look at the passive version of this sentence. The cookies were eaten. In this sentence, the cookies is the subject. It is also the patient. What was eaten? The cookies, right? Actually, this is the definition of a passive sentence. A passive sentence is one in which the subject is the patient. But what about the agent? If you wish to show the agent, you must use what is called an agentive by phrase. For example, the cookies were eaten by someone. How mysterious, eh? So here we have by plus the agent. Once more, this is called an agentive by phrase. Why is the passive used? Well, why did the little girl use the passive? It was because she wanted to avoid telling her father who had actually eaten the cookies. So, she wanted to avoid naming the agent. Not wanting to say who or what the agent is actually the reason why people use the passive. There are a few reasons why people avoid saying the agent. A speaker may do this for several reasons. Most commonly, this is done when the agent is unknown. It may also be done because the agent is obvious or less important than the patient. Finally, it is sometimes used to be polite. That is, to avoid blaming someone for a negative action. On to unknown agents. The most common type of unknown agent, if he or she is good at what they do, is the criminal. For this reason, the passive is often used by police and lawyers. For example, a policeman might say, "A house was broken into. The window was smashed. Some valuables were stolen. A lot of jewelry was taken." An example of an obvious agent is a natural disaster. When one happens, people know. For example, after a tornado, people may say, 3 houses were destroyed. The roof was ripped off each one. 3 cars were flipped over. When something is created by a culture or people, the artifact of that culture may be more interesting than the actual culture. That is, a speaker may wish to make it the topic of their sentence. For example, someone might say, "Beer was invented in Egypt," or "Chocolate was first grown in Mexico." Finally, "Sushi was created in Japan."
すごい!
Uh-oh. To be polite here, instead of saying, "You broke the plate," you could say, "A plate was broken. No big deal. It's not important who did it. It could happen to any of us." All right, here's the first exercise. Identify the case roles of the nouns in the following sentences. The answers will be revealed after the timer has counted down.
Okay, a ver, chicos. We're going to do this together. Okay, lo vamos a hacer juntos. ¿Vale? Here we
Okay.
have to identify the case roles. ¿Vale? Tenemos que identificar los roles. We have agent, el agente, and we have the patient. Ajá. El agent es el que realiza la acción y el patient es el que la recibe. ¿Vale?
Okay.
Okay, entonces tenemos, in the first one we have, their car was stolen by a thief. Who is the agent, Aram?
The agent. Car.
Yes.
The car.
The thief, no, el agent es el que realiza la acción.
Was stolen by a thief.
Okay, este sería el agent, ¿vale? Porque es el que realiza la acción de robarse el coche. Okay. And who is the patient? ¿Qué se robó?
El car. The car.
El car, ajá, yes.
Ajá.
Aquí tenemos patient. Okay, a ver, Tanya, in the second one, please, we have a burglar broke into that house. Who is the agent? ¿Quién realizó la acción? Hello, are you there? Yeah, can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Adam, one more time, please.
Okay, burglar.
The burglar, yes.
Agente. Agent.
It's the agent, right? And who is the patient? ¿A dónde se metió?
The house.
Okay, house, right? House is a patient. Very good.
Teacher, patent, ¿qué viene siendo? ¿Cómo se traduce? Digo, ¿qué significa, perdón?
Agent es el agente, es el que realiza la acción.
Agente, ajá.
Y el patient es el paciente, el que la recibe.
Ah, ok, paciente. La gente es el que la hace y el paciente es el que la recibe. Ok.
Ok, a ver la siguiente. Tenemos, a big mess was made by that girl. Who is the agent?
Agent es that girl.
That girl is the agent. Very good. Okay, and who is the patient?
El patient es
¿Qué hizo?
es big mess.
A big mess.
Big mess. Ajá.
Yes, a big mess. Good.
Big mess, ¿qué significa, teacher? ¿Qué es? Big mess, ¿es
Un
grande?
gran desastre como lo que hay allá afuera. Ahorita, a big mess. Yes.
Sí. Ok. A big
Okay.
mess was
And the
made.
last one, a ver, Iram, la última. The house was cleaned by the maids. Who is the agent?
Agent is cleaned by the maid. Maids, the maids.
The maids. Yes.
The maids. Ajá.
Okay, and the passion?
And the patient. Pues, the house.
The house. Yes, very good. Vamos a ver si es cierto. Ahí te va, ¿eh?
Okay.
¿Qué tal?
Bien. Nos fue bien.
Everything is perfect, right?
Yes.
Latinx, very good. Okay. Excellent work. Okay, so let's see. What's next?
And now for the second exercise. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to rewrite the following sentences in the passive voice. Once again, the answers will be available after the timer has counted down.
Okay. Here you have to rewrite. Hay que reescribir. These sentences are inactive. So you have to change them to the passive. Están en voz activa, los tienes que pasar a voz pasiva. I'm going to do one as an example for you. Voy a hacer uno como ejemplo. Ahí te va.
Ok.
Dice, Samantha broke your iPad, right? Entonces, we need the object at the beginning. Necesitamos el objeto al principio. ¿Mm?
Ajá. ¿El objeto?
The iPad, and we need the verb in the past, okay? Verb in the past, the iPad was,
Was. Ajá.
El verbo empezado participio, what is the past participle of break?
Broken.
Broken, okay, the iPad was broken. Who broke the iPad? ¿Quién lo rompió?
Samantha.
Right.
Samantha.
Yes. Okay, so there you have the examples, Try to do the same with the others. Okay, I'm going to give you some minutes. Te voy a dar unos minutitos. Tell me when you finish, please.
Ok.
Good.
Ok. Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's see. Adam, can you tell me the number 2, please?
Reggie drank all the coffee. Uh, the coffee was drinking by Reggie.
What is the past participle of drink? ¿Cuál es el pasado participio de drink?
Drinking.
Drank.
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 Así como está, dije.
No, drank es así.
Ajá. ¿Y el pasado participio?
Así. Drank.
Drunk. Ah, ok. Ok. Sí, lo tengo mal. Déjenme lo pongo. Es drunk.
A ver, ahora sí. Entonces, ¿cómo queda?
Drunk. Ok. Entonces, the coffee was drunk by Reggie.
Ándale, ¿verdad? Sí, very good. Okay, a ver, the next one, please. ¿Cómo existe la otra?
La otra es la de Will 5 burned down 20 house. 20 house was burned es no me sé el pasado participio de burned es
20 houses were burned down by the wildfire.
así queda.
20 houses
20 houses, ajá,
were burned down by the wildfire. Ese queda exactamente igual porque es un verbo regular, entonces no le tenemos que hacer ningún cambio.
Ahí me estoy equivocando, teacher, en los, ¿cómo son? Pues, ¿cómo deben ser pasado participio? Burned down by wildfire. Entonces, 20 house was burned down by wildfire.
Were burned down. Were. Tiene que ser were porque el was solamente es para singular. Y aquí estamos hablando de 20 houses. Son 20 casas.
En plural, were, es cierto.
A ver, acuérdate. Was for singular and were for plural.
Y were para plural, sí, es correcto. Dice teacher.
A ver, la siguiente, ¿cómo quedaría? The president promises a tax break.
A tax break. A tax break was promised the president.
Exacto. Okay, and the last one.
They hold the festival on July yep, first. The festival was held on July 1st.
By who?
Cult es ese cómo quedaría, teacher, porque no lo sé ponerlo en past participle. Es hold.
Hay que cambiar el subject pronoun por el object pronoun. No sería by them.
Entonces quedaría
Ahí te va. A ver, ahí te va. Otra vez. Ahí está. Fíjate, in the first one we have your iPad, okay? And in this case, I said the iPad, okay? Because I think that maybe we can talk in general, ¿sale? Podemos hablar en general el iPad o tu iPad, ¿no? O sea, no es que esté mal, se pueden utilizar las dos, ¿sale?
Ok. The iPad was broken by Samantha, correcto.
Okay. Después tenemos la segunda. All the coffee was drunk. Ajá. Igual como le hiciste tú. Después, 20 houses were burned down. Ahí no están mencionando al doer. Ajá. El que realiza la acción o al agente. Ajá. Pero bueno, si lo mencionamos queda exactamente como tú lo pusiste. ¿Vale?
Entonces, all the coffee. Me faltó nada más aquí el all. The coffee was drunk. By Rigi, ok.
Y aquí tenemos, ¿no?
Me
By
faltó nada
the
más
wifi.
el all, nada más, me faltó todo. Ok.
Aquí ponemos by the president.
Entonces, 20 house.
Y aquí tenemos
Burned down by the wifi, ok. También ya quedó. Queda bien. A tax break was missed by the president. Faltó el by, nada más. El by se lo vamos a poner siempre, ¿verdad, teacher?
Ajá.
By the president, by Wilfred, by Rigi, by them. The festival was held. Festival. Aquí sí me equivoqué, yo le puse where. Was. The festival was held. Ok, también me equivoqué del held. Yes. Was held. July 1st by them. By them.
Ok, así queda, ¿sale?
Ok, ya lo copié.
Well, that's it for this lesson. I hope you've learned a lot. Have a great day.
Listo. Ok. Bueno, entonces, that was the first practice. Ok, ahora aquí. A ver. You have to choose the correct tense for each sentence. ¿Sale? We have 2 sentences. Okay. And you have to tell me. All right. The cookies were eaten. Is in passive voice in present or passive voice in past?
Espérame, teacher, es que no alcanzó a verle las letras. No, es lo más, no se puede poner un poquito más grandito, es que sí tengo problemas con la vista yo. Un poquito nomás.
A ver, ¿qué será? Passive voice in present or passive voice in past?
Passive voice in present. Passive voice in past es passive voice in past.
A ver, ¿qué será? The
The
cookies were eaten.
cookies were eaten es
Ah.
passive voice in past.
Yes, very good. Excellent. Good work. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the next one. We have someone ate the cookies. Someone ate the cookies. ¿Qué es? Active voice or passive voice?
Es active voice.
Active voice, yes, very good, because we have a doer.
Yes.
Active voice. Ok. Ahora vamos con la siguiente, ¿sale? Dice, complete the gaps with the correct word. ¿Sale? Aquí. Vamos a ver qué tanto se te quedó la parte de la grammatical structure. ¿Sale? A ver. The grammatical structure for the passive in past is formed by the subject plus what? Plus the verb in past participle. ¿Qué va ahí?
By the subject.
We have the subject. This is the subject.
El verb to be.
¿El verbo to be en qué?
En pasado.
Past.
In past.
Dale. Okay.
Plus verb in past participle.
Exactamente. Ok, ahora vamos a hacer el matching. Dice, match the sentences with the correct passive voice. Ahí tenemos 2 sentences in active, and 2 sentences in passive. ¿Sale? 2 en voz activa y 2 en voz pasiva. ¿Cuál sería the passive for the number 1? Someone did the homework.
Someone did the homework. Did the homework was done by someone?
Exacto, very good, perfect. Okay, and the number 2, come on, it's too complicated. Está muy complicado. Somebody read a book.
Somebody read a book.
The book was read by somebody, right?
¿Cuál viene siendo ahí?
Okay.
The book was really right.
Okay. Then you have to write 2 examples in passive voice in present, okay? And 2 examples in passive voice in past, okay? I'm going to do the number 1 for you. Pay attention, ¿sale? Voy a hacer la primera para ti. Pon atención. The class is given at 9 p.m. ¿Sale? This is passive voice in present.
Present.
I'm going to switch it to the passive voice in past.
Oh. Okay. Given is past.
Passive voice in past. The class was given at 9 p.m.
Given and past. Okay. For example, passive voice in past. Okay. Entonces, a la número 1 arriba es en presente.
En presente, ajá,
Presente.
tenemos el verbo to be en presente y si lo
Ajá.
traducimos es la clase es dada a las 9, ¿sale?
Ajá.
Y
Ok.
la que está en pasado, a ver cómo la traduciríamos.
La clase fue grabada, fue dada o fue hecha a las 9 p.m.
Fue dada a las 9 p.m.,
Fue dada.
exactamente.
Ajá.
Ujú. Okay, the only difference between them is the verb be, right? La única
Ajá.
diferencia entre ellas es el verbo to be. When we are using the passive voice in present, you use the verb be in present. And when you are using the passive voice in past, you use the verb be in past. Yes?
Ok, ok. Correcto. Entonces, nada más la diferencia es el verbo to be, que está, bueno, el de presente, pues en el normal como es, y el past es el was, ¿verdad?
Exacto. Was or were, sí. Was for singular and
Was
were for plural.
o were para plural, ok.
Very good. Right? Okay. Vamos a hacer otro, por ejemplo. Oh my God. The table is set by my mother. ¿Cómo sería passive voice in past? Here, Iron.
The table was, set by mother.
Exacto. Okay, perfect. In this case, set, it's a irregular verb. Ajá, es un verbo irregular, but it doesn't change the form. Pero no cambia la forma. You know, in English, we have some irregular verbs that doesn't change the form. Ajá. Tenemos algunos verbos que no cambian, ¿sale?
Ajá.
Y otros que sí, ajá. En este caso, set se queda igual. Entonces, the only change that you have to do is and the verb to be.
Correcto. Entonces, el verbo, bueno, el set es, regular o irregular.
Ajá,
Es regular, ¿verdad? Y los irregulares son los que cambian.
sí.
Correcto. Ok. Aún así, hay algunos verbos regulares perdón, irregulares que no cambian, ¿verdad? Que
Sí,
van a
como el
ser,
set. El set es un verbo irregular, pero queda igual. O sea, set,
ajá,
presente. Set, pasado. Y set, pasado participio. O sea, es
correcto.
un verbo de los más sencillos que existe. Ajá.
Ajá. El verbo, teacher, el verbo, drink, tomar, es drink, lo utilizamos como drank y también el drunk, ¿verdad?
Ese drink, ajá, es un verbo irregular. Ese sí, drink en presente.
Ajá.
Drank
Drank
en
en
pasado.
pasado y
Y
drunk,
drunk en
drunk
pasado
en
participio.
pasado participio. Ok, sí, 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 correcto, correcto.
¿Sale? Y esta drunk, ajá, esto también es así como que una notita importante que debes de saber. Posiblemente sí la sabes, pero no lo tomas mucho en cuenta. Drunk puede ser un verbo o puede ser un sustantivo. Cuando es sustantivo, entonces tiene otro significado, ajá, que significa tomado o borracho,
Ok.
¿vale?
Cuando es como sustantivo, ¿verdad?
Como sustantivo, ajá.
Ok.
Y si es un verbo, pues no, ok, es beber, bebí, bebido, ¿vale?
Ajá. Yes. Yes, yes. Eso no lo sabía, lo del drunk, cuando se usa como sustantivo, tomado, borracho, drunk. Tiene otro significado, pues, que al final viene siendo algo relacionado con lo de tomar, ¿verdad?
Y así como ese, hay muchos que se utilizan como verbos o sustantivos. Cuando cambian a sustantivos, pues obviamente tienen otro significado, Se relacionan, pero es otro significado a final de cuentas.
Yes. Okay,
Ujú.
teacher. Okay, okay.
Okay, do you have any question about it? ¿Tienes preguntas?
No, nada más estudiar, practicar, practicar, para que se me quede bien marcado, bien grabado. Nada más.
Okay.
Y una que otra palabra que a veces no conoce uno el significado, pero pues ya sería cuestión de hacer vocabulario y sacar, ver el significado, ¿eh? De alguna palabrita por ahí que no sepa cuál es el significado. Pero con la práctica, teacher, con la práctica.
Sí, y aparte tienes que estudiar mucho. Mira, yo te voy a dar un tip. A mí lo que me sirvió, porque obviamente yo no nací sabiendo, he aprendido muchas cosas sobre la marcha, es leer los diccionarios. Tengo un
Ajá.
diccionario electrónico que se llama Word Reference y lo tengo instalado en mi celular desde hace como 1000 años. No sabes cómo me ha servido. Cuando tú buscas el significado de una palabra, te dice, ¿no? Por ejemplo, si es un verbo, ¿no?
Ajá.
Te dice la forma en presente. Ajá. Te dice la forma en tercera persona singular. Ajá. Te dice la forma en pasado y la forma en pasado participio. ¿Sale?
Ok.
Y si fuera, por
Es-
ejemplo, un significado que se utilizara como sustantivo, te pone una N al lado, ajá, que significa noun. Ajá. Y entonces, ahí tú te das cuenta de que esa palabra que estás viendo se puede utilizar como un sustantivo y te da el significado de ese sustantivo.
Teacher, ¿y ese diccionario electrónico es alguna aplicación que se baja al teléfono
Sí,
o
si quieres
sí?
te la paso. Se llama Word Reference, es una aplicación gratis. Ahí te va. Espérame, déjate la paso.
Correcto.
A mí me ha ayudado bastante. Y no paras de aprender, porque el vocabulario de inglés es sumamente amplio. Entonces,
Sí, sí, es demasiado.
Word Reference, y lo encuentras con una W en color, espérame, azul, y la R es de naranja.
Está. WR,
Sí.
se borró.
Y obviamente, mira, si quieres, ahorita te muestro. Por ejemplo, también la puedes instalar en tu computadora, pero pues digo, para mí es como que más práctico tenerlo en el celular, más a mano. Ahí está. En la
Teacher, lo que pasa es
computadora
que
es así.
yo tengo un iPad, es en la que tomo la clase. Esa sí
Ajá.
me la cargo para todos lados. Entonces, porque el teléfono, pues la verdad como ya no tiene mucha capacidad, a veces
Ujú.
tengo problemas para bajar las aplicaciones. Es wordreference.com.
Sí, pues, igual en la compu así está. ¿Sale? Wordreference.com. Ujú.
Correcto, correcto, teacher. Yo la voy a buscar.
Y ya,
Wordreference.
sí, te va a servir bastante, te digo. Entre más vocabulario aprendas, más vas a saber o vas a tener tu habilidad, ajá, para poder integrar esas palabras a tu vocabulario cuando estés hablando inglés. Y de esa manera tu nivel de inglés sube. No es lo mismo que tengas un vocabulario de, no sé, ¿qué te gusta? 50, 60 palabras, ¿no? Al final de cuentas te sirve, pero pues es así como que un nivel.
Sí, sí. Y a mí me falta mucho vocabulario, teacher, la verdad. Falta mucho vocabulario y sí me va a servir de mucho este. Este lo voy a bajar para tenerlo a la mano. A la mano. Acabo siempre traigo mi iPad yo conmigo.
En cambio, si estudias y amplías tu vocabulario, pues entonces vas a manejar entre 100, 150 palabras. Y entonces, ahora sí, pregúntame, ¿no? ¿Qué no vas a
Ajá,
saber?
sí.
Entonces, super nivel. Ajá, entonces trata de aprender. Eso nadie nos lo enseña. Tenemos que aprenderlo solitos.
Correcto, correcto, teacher. Vamos a poner
Okay,
en práctica también eso para hallar menos, ¿verdad?
very good, Iram. Okay, so if you
Ok.
don't have any question, we can finish the class. Podemos terminar la clase. Thank you
Correct.
very much for your attendance. Thank you very much for your motivation and tenacity. Muchas gracias. Keep learning. Sigue aprendiendo, okay?
Yes, teacher. Yes, yes. Of course.
Have an excellent weekend. Que tengas un buen fin de semana.
Igualmente, teacher. Sale.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.